What's your state of mind like? Coach Nye here with Mind Over Sport. Thanks for taking a minute joining me today. Appreciate it. I wanted to talk about your state of mind, how it is these days, and how we can help it and develop it a little bit in more on a positive viewpoint. Give you a couple examples. What I mean is, one day you're stuck in traffic and it's bugging you so much, but the next day same traffic, but it doesn't seem to bother you as much and you're in much greater mood. Is the traffic that causes you how to feel? If it was the traffic, you would have the same response all the time. So that must be some truth to that. How about another example? You've got a paper due and you feel stuck. You can't think clearly, nothing's coming down, and you can't write anything out. It's just not working. But the next day, you have a moment of inspiration and clarity, and you finish your project and the paper in a matter of hours. Was it the paper or the project causing you to feel a certain way? Last example. There's two brothers that are grown up in the same family, obviously, but in a crime-ridden neighborhood. One brother becomes a neurosurgeon. The other one lives a life of despair, crime with drugs, and so forth. So we often hear that the environment causes someone to be a certain way, but really, is it the environment? Everyone would be the same if it was. See, we've been taught to believe that it's circumstances, events, situations, the environment that causes us to think, feel, and act the way we do. But the truth is, it's never the traffic, it's never the environment, it's never the events or circumstances. It's always your state of mind. See, the events and circumstances in life contribute to your experiences, but the state of your mind, level of consciousness, as they call it, determines how we see the event and how it affects us and how we respond to it. When you have a high state of mind, you have a lot of clarity, peace, confidence, and you can rise above all circumstances that are in your pathway. When you have a low state of mind, you have clutter, doubt, insecurity, and you easily get upset instead of rising above the circumstances. And it usually brings the worst of you out. So when you have a high state of mind, the traffic doesn't bother you, the events don't bother you, but when you're in a low state of mind, that traffic really can be annoying. You know, it's like playing in a sport and there's a referee involved. If you're in a high state of mind, that referee makes a bad call, doesn't matter, doesn't bother you, keep on playing. But if you're in a slow state of mind, that bad call leads to you yelling at the ref. You have to remember too that when you have a high state of mind, you can see an event doesn't define you or forgive, and you forgive and heal. When you have a low state of mind, you hold on to the pain and the wounds of the past and that continue to hurt you. See, life is always coming at us. Our state of mind determines how we respond. So, the big question here is, how does one evaluate or elevate your state of mind? First, you have to understand how all this works. Automatically advances your state of mind. This level of awareness automatically elevates the consciousness. You may forget this truth from time to time, but the minute you remember it, your state of mind rises. Second, knowing the truth that circumstances have no power over you and that you create your world from inside out. This elevates your state of mind as well when you think from within. And that has to be sometimes taught. Third, and this is where you can get taught about state of mind, and I believe in this very highly. Through the power and through the state of mind of meditation, prayer, music, stillness, exercising big time, and doing something that you love can help you elevate your state of mind. See, for me, my daily walks of gratitude, my meditation, have all elevated my state of mind in tremendous ways over time, and it's changed my course of my life. The most powerful way to elevate your state of mind is love. See, love dissolves hate and anger. It casts out any fear. It's patient and can be kind. Drive that you have when you're determined to get something or do something, that's love. It causes you to keep going while others may say you should quit. When you love others and love things that you do, it taps into the most powerful force in the universe and rises above all the clarity, connection, and confidence that you may have. See, it's important to understand that each of us will experience high and low states of mind. It's the ebb and flow of consciousness of life. The key is to recognize the low and transform it into the high. The more you do this, the more you'll transform yourself and from default responses. Now, please understand that this takes some technique and some coaching, some understanding of it all, but it needs to be shown and spoken about, the state of mind. Now, I'm not saying all events in your life are meaningless, don't get me wrong. Many of them are powerful experiences that may have led to pain and drama. I know this in my own life. But my reasoning for sharing this and the lesson that in the middle of all this is to remind you you are more powerful than your circumstances, that you have the power to transform, transcend, and the power to triumph in any situation. I hope this gives you a little bit of clarity on the mind state and what it really means. If you have some questions, please get in contact with me, coachnye at gmail.com. Also at coachnye at mindoversport.com. Also check out our website, www.mindoversport.ca. And please like the video and share it with others. The mind is a powerful computer, muscle, and it needs to be used properly. And remember out there, with your mind state, be determined and be the change that you want to be. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.